I'm 14 years old and I sended a nude to a 20 years old girl and now she's menacing me. So I'm 14 years old, I'm a guy and like, yesterday a girl that I knew for 1 year asked me for a nude, I sended it, and now she says that if I don't send her more she'll show it to her friends and that she'll even leak it. I'm really scared I'd what to do. I sended another one today so she don't leak it, but I don't wanna keep doing that. I don't know what to do. She's a pedophile. Report her to the police. I'd also suspect that she is probably an older man, and not actually a 20-year-old woman. If you know she's in the US, the website below reports child exploitation to federal law enforcement. Report her to police for possessing child pornography. Police right away, you're a child, this is illegal on so many levels. Sorry, but you're being groomed. Tell an adult now I was groomed and I have regretted since. Please don't ignore us, you need to tell someone. Don't worry, it's CP, it's very illegal just for her to possess it. You can report her in every way you can, and if it's found she'll be punished and it will be erased. Delete her from everything, then block her, then turn all of your profiles on private so she can't see anyone you're friends with or your family, nor can they tag you in anything. Also, unless your face is in the picture there is no proof it's you, and if she sends that picture to anyone you know, the police will absolutely arrest her. Sorry about your weird situation, lil homie, hope it works out for you. Tell your parents. I'm the mom of a 14-year-old boy and I would want to know so I could help him. I remember being 14 and making odd choices. I in no way would judge him. But I would help him get out from under this person's control. Have you ever heard of sextortion? What you're doing is potentially dangerous. That's literally illegal and she's in possession of child porn now. Go to police. Tell her she has two options: she leaves you alone, or you report her to the police because she is over 18 and you're still considered a child. So as of right now, she is in possession of child porn and she can get in a lot of trouble for that. If she leaves you alone, which I'm sure is the option she'll choose, still call the police. She's a pedophile and a predator. You don't have to keep your word for people like that. I hope this helps. Stay strong. So sorry this is happening to you. As others have said, this person is a pedophile and needs to be reported to the police as soon as possible. Most likely this is just a scare tactic to extort more photos out of you. Absolutely do not send them or have any further communication with this person. I know you don't want to tell your parents, and I don't know your relationship with them, but if you feel safe to do so, I would strongly advise telling them for your own safety and peace of mind. Something like this can be very emotionally difficult and I hope you are able to get this resolved. Also, if you send her more, she will have even more photos that she can threaten to leak. This same thing happened to a friend of mine. Just ignore her, block her, and then report her. But don't send any more photos no matter how scary her threats may seem. Block and ignore. Take this as a lesson. With you being underage, she could get in a lot of trouble if she leaks it. Also, you could for sending them because of your age. Anyone who possesses any picture of an underage kid can go to jail for child porn, especially if they share it online. Others. So tell them they will go to jail if they continue, then tell your parents. You may get in trouble. But the person trying to blackmail you will be as worse trouble. Police. Threaten legal action for possession of CP, threat of blackmail, and sexual harassment. Keep proof of her threats and possession. Threaten legal action, and if it doesn't stop, contact authorities. You are 14. Tell the cops. She has child porn and they can take care of that for you. She is now in possession of child pornography. Report her, please. Report her. She's wrong for even requesting a pictures. Pedo. Tell her you are reporting her to the police. And she will be reported as a pedophile if she sends that stuff to anyone. Then block her after you take screenshots of her crap. You can tell your parents. They will help you. Remember, it's just a naked body pic. You didn't hurt anyone. Bruh, she's making you make child porn. Report her to the police. Problem solved. If it didn't have your face in it, block her and forget it. Just another dick dude. If your face is in it, get a picture of her face on a FaceTime and take it to authorities explaining the situation. You'll be fine, man. Call her a pedophile for looking at little kids and block her. If it ever comes back to you, say it was AI generated. Do you know her, or know her online? I feel like this is a dude. But the biggest thing I don't think ever gets said is the worst case scenario here is that people see your dick. Maybe you catch some weird jokes, maybe your parents get mad at you. It's not life ruining. I say this because at that age a lot of people think it is. Dare her to do it. I'm sure her friends will love to know she blackmails little kids so she can finger herself. She is not a she. It's a grown man. He is not going to leak your nude. He is going to manipulate you into sending more and more. Just block them and move on with your life. Stop sending nudes. I've never in my life met a real female who wanted nudes of a guy. In the first place, why are you sending nudes at 14? What were you taking pictures of yourself at such a young age in the first place? X200B. Report her to the police and make sure you don't send pictures to anyone else. Under no circumstances is it legal for anyone 18 or over to solicit nudes from an underage child teen. It's even illegal for two teens to exchange nudes. Regardless of that, this person is an adult, you've got nothing to worry about. Because to distribute your nudes is also a crime, even if you were of age. Best situation is to just block. Or press charges if you feel it's necessary. Either way, cut contact, they're grooming you. You're underage, and if she did, it's a federal crime. Or you were catfished. Either way, it'd be illegal. I say don't sweat it, but understand the concern. Gotta be careful this day and age with technology. Hopefully you've learned a valuable lesson here. Please don't do this again. Block her and ignore her. I doubt she will post child porn. She would get in serious legal issues, especially if she reveals she's posting it because you wouldn't give her more. I'm so sorry you went through this. Lamau. Tell if she does anything or doesn't delete her pics, she's going on the registry. This one's easy. And you should stop talking to her. She's a creep. When you say known her, in person. This sounds like a common pedophile scam. Don't feel bad for falling for it. Many others have as well. Don't let this person get away with it. Report it. There may be a way to do so without your parents if that's your worry. I guarantee your parents won't be angry with you. They will want to help. Don't think it is the end of the world. It isn't. Even if it were to be leaked, which most likely it won't, but even if it does, don't let anyone get to you about it. Can happen to anyone and they will forget about it. Don't give them more ammo and stop them from doing it to anyone else. It's illegal for adults to have nude photos of minors, so if report her to the police. Yeah, she can go to jail for having a picture of a minor, so just threaten that if she does it again. And go for girls your own age. Pop over to our scam. They can advise on the scam part where it and not the person who you think you were actually talking to. Bird. Block, ignore, report, delete. And keep it in your pants and don't send nudes again, ever again. Not ever ever again. Never. Never again. Report her to the police. Dog, also never send nudes. Let this be a lesson to you. But I'm very sorry it happened this way, man. But you gotta bite the bullet, brother. I know you're probably scared about your parents finding out, but this person needs to be stopped so she doesn't do it to another kid your age. Honey, you are in way over your head. Your best bet is to tell the police and give them all the identifying information you have on her. There is an extortion scam happening. Basically, foreign scammers collect nudes and tell you to send them money or they will leak them. Look it up. That might be what's happening. Whatever you think, you will not get in trouble for this. She's a pedophile and is the one responsible. Not you. You're a child. There's a reason we have age of consent. Go to the police.